Hello and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, here we have today a 2024 on a 24 plate Mazda MX-5. Now this is the limited edition Kizuna model. So it is based on the 1.5 litre exclusive line. It's effectively a very similar car underneath. However, you can have this car in two colours, or you could have this car in two colours. It's a limited edition run car, so there are no more. This is one of the last. You can have it in machine grey, as it's presented here, and you could also have it in deep crystal blue. And a couple of things that make the car unique: you'll notice the stone leather interior, which looks wonderful against a dark exterior colour, and the blue fabric roof. They're sort of two standout features of a Kizuna. I think what's sort of amplified this car's desirability is you now cannot spec a new MX-5 with light interior. Every derivative of the 2024 model is only available with a dark interior. They have added Recaro seats to the new one, but that's a preference thing as to whether you're comfortable in a Recaro or not. I'd argue on a longer journey and your sort of day-to-day use, unless you're going to take this car to the track, the seats that are in this car are probably preferable. Dark blue roof looks wonderful. Typically these come with a black cloth roof, but the dark blue really works against the machine grey paint. This is a car that is registered to our dealership. It's currently delivery mileage. I think it's something like 20 or 30 miles. It's not many at all, and we don't plan for that to go up much, only if it is test driven. And offers a fantastic saving over new. I think this car was just over £30,000 new, and at the time of doing this video it's advertised for under 25. Delivery mileage car as well, so as new condition. These have the 1.5 litre 132 PS petrol engine, 6-speed manual transmission. It's one of the best manual gearboxes you will ever use in this car, and of course you're going to expect us to say nothing else. However, if you read a journalist's review, there was a very recent article in Top Gear magazine that put this amongst one of the best 10 manual transmissions ever made, and I'd wholeheartedly agree with that. For me, it's probably the best I've ever used. We've got an incredible power to weight ratio. These only weigh curb weight of around a tonne. Very lightweight and great fun to drive. Rear wheel drive. The cloth roof is a very easy operation. I'll show you how to do that. In fact, I'll show you how to do that now. So there is a release lever in the car just here. All you do is pull that up, roof pops up, and underneath here you can see you have these little grab handles, and as you pull that, you push it back down in place, and then there is a clamp in the car there which you can just push into place, which we'll do when we get in a moment. But I think you'll agree, roof up or roof down, it's a fabulous looking car. Come around to the boot. Now you do have a little button with these. It's just above the last digit of the number plate, so just under here, and you press that, and there's likely to be a pre-delivery inspection box and other bits in the boot here because it is brand new and delivery mileage. So you've got your tools there, like your tyre inflation kit and everything else, but actually it's a decent sized boot. You can certainly get a suitcase or a few bags of shopping in there. It's always a little bit bigger than people expect. And you think when you think two-seater, you don't think of much usable space, but actually it is pretty decent. We do have rear parking sensors on this car as well. Alloy wheels finished in like a darkened silver. I believe this effect is called shadow chrome. It looks wonderful. We have keyless entry on the door here. And that beautiful light leather interior. Being based on the exclusive line, you'll also notice you've got BOSE stereo with speakers in the headrests. If you have a telephone call during the car, the voice of the person you're on the phone to comes through those speakers. I jump in, start the car up. It's clutch pedal down. Tap that starter button one time and we'll jump in properly. Shut the door so you can see everything. There you go, 37 miles, so still within delivery mileage terms. Very, very low mileage car. You have the rev counter straight in front of you, because real drivers drive off the rev counter and not the speedometer. All your steering wheel controls here for hands-free phone, Bluetooth, cruise control and speed limiter. Of course you have electric windows and buttons there for the engine stop-start technology, traction control and lane departure system. Automatic lights and automatic wipers are standard. Mazda's MZD Connect multimedia system, which has an integrated navigation system in it. Hands-free telephone. You've got DAB digital radio, Bluetooth audio streaming, and all of your various options in here as well. You'll notice down here You've also got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in this car. It's been wired in most cars for a number of years now, but it is wireless in this particular car. You still have USB sockets down here. Mazda are going to move to USB-C soon, but at the moment it's still standard USB. Climate control system there, heated front seats, which you can see, engine stop-start button that I mentioned before, and that fabulous 6-speed manual box. Now these are quite a special gearbox, to be honest. They are, like I said, probably one of the best gearboxes you'll ever use. They're very lightweight, very precise, but very short throws. There's not a lot of movement to select the next gear, but it just feels so precise and just makes the car feel even more engaging to drive. All your multimedia controls down here, shortcuts to all your telephone and everything else too. I mentioned about the clamp for the roof. So when I put the roof up, I left it there. Then you just use this little clamp handle and it sort of hooks into this section here. Pull it tight and that's it. The roof is up, job done. Jump out of the car. Now this vehicle will be supplied with the balance of Mazda's 3-year warranty and roadside assistance package. That's fully transferable to the next owner, and the car's not long been registered, so the next owner is going to have 2.5 to close to 3 years remainder of that warranty and roadside assistance. And as mentioned, delivery mileage in as new unmarked condition. And we do accept part exchange. We'd actively encourage a part exchange at our dealership. If you are looking to sell your existing car, do give us a try. We'll be more than competitive and give you a very reasonable offer for your existing car. And we've got full finance facilities at the dealership. We can offer nationwide delivery as well. So if you don't want to miss out on a very rare limited edition MX-5 and probably one of the last opportunities to ever get one with a light leather interior, then by all means pick up the phone to us and we'll do what we can to help. Thank you very much for watching. We'll speak to you soon. Cheers.